inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starter, Nathan Eovaldi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
That one is absolutely belted, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Manny Machado.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second. In there safely. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's outside. Ball 1. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. And starting this one, Glenn Otto. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Evan Carter. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. Seager stands in now. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Corey Seager would have been named the American League MVP in 2023.
The throw to second, and that's 2. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fought off foul.
Seager may not have won the regular season MVP award in 2023, but he was named World Series MVP for the second time in his career, hitting a home run for the Rangers in games 1, 3, and 4.
Here comes the pitch. The 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. 1 away. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Profar climbs in on that left side. First pitch misses. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. That one outs against the fence. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch, and he just misses. And a foul ball. Profar at second with 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Bogarts with the throw to first. And Garcia is out. Here's Marcus Semien. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League after producing a season with 100 RBIs and 826 OPS and 29 home runs. On top of all that, his Rangers won the World Series.
Hit in the air, left field. Sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Hit softly on the ground left side. Throw over to Cronenworth, and that is that. Top half of the 3rd inning, and here comes Sander Bogarts. And a foul ball. Bogarts, a former All-Star, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Aruba. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Kim at the plate and takes high there. Bogarts aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a 1-1. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Swings through it for the K. And the runner stays where he is. Here's Manny Machado now. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And Manny gets a piece. And the right-hander deals. Down the line. Garcia drifts towards it. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Hit in the air, center field. Taveras settles under it. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Just missed. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jonah Heim, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. The Rangers trailing by a run here in the second game of the series.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for...
There goes the runner. Bounced up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Carter swings through it for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the righty deals.
That's the ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Coming on Profar, he's there. He's got back in Arlington as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. This one popped up. Under it. He makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. That one pushed foul. One down, base is empty. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Misses, and that's ball 1.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Missed inside with the curve.
It's a good take.
And that's off. the inside edge. And that's ball 3. And the pitch. To the right side, Semien. Gathers and throws to first. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's Corey Seager. Throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Wow, Singy, StatCast tells us he fired an absolute bullet to first, and it needed to be a bullet.
Yeah, 87 miles per hour on a line, Boog, and that's some heat from across the diamond. Really close play at first, but the ball just beat him to the bag.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Right through there for a strike. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the pre-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going, gone. His 18th home run of the season. It's 1-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, and that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Kim with the throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Gonna count 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. The hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Righty delivers. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Struck out looking his first time. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia on a dead sprint, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Semien. On to low. It's a double play. 1 hit in the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Josh Young. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Rangers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So next to hit for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And that one missing low.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Kicks and fires. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now the catcher, Jonah.
Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Still tied, 1-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Up the middle, Semien sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
That's out to center field. Taveras settles under it. 2 down.
Now right field,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Luis Campusano. Next up for the Padres. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Swings through that.
Go ball. Straight.
And here it comes. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Taveras going back. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Cronenworth
No
now
ball.
at the plate
Strike.
as he swings through strike one. Two outs. Outside low. Now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kirby Yates appears to be getting loose. Burke also throwing. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. A Fernando Tatis tater for San Diego. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. The pitch. That one missed. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Adolis Garcia. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And a pitch. Higashioka in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
The 1-1 comes up empty. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Finally missed. Struck him out. And 1 out now. Now batting Jurickson Profar. This to center field. Tavares settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And that's outside. 1-0.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the corner. And the count 1-1. This is the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. There's the strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. The 1-2. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Low. Stands in now and watches strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
Look, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Hard hit to third. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New pitcher now, Diego Castillo.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Bogarts stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
The pitcher,
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Kim swings through it for strike one. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Just off the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Strike three. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Now Machado up here. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they end up with a runner at third.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in to end the inning. On to the bottom of the eighth, digging in, Ezekiel Duran. The right-hander back to work. Off the mark there, and that's ball one. So he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself.
2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that's ripped for a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know,
Bogarts off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. The throw into second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. It's the ninth, and we are tied. Back in Arlington, here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That's to third. Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Over to low. And a couple of quick outs. Kyle Higashioka, the next up for the Padres.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit. Hit the ball on the ground. Kill some worms while you're at it.
2 down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Hine gets it to first, and that is all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That's a base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. We're back and a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Brock Burke.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And fouled off. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him looking, but he didn't like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's put
that one down the line, and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of the 10th. Ball 1 to Bogarts. Ground ball, left side. Throws to first in time. Bogarts retired. New pitcher on here, Stephen Kolek.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking to do better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
No outs, runner at first. And now Josh Young. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. Bogarts to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 11th inning set to get underway. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Burke back to work. Ball 1 there. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We are in the 11th. Breaking ball inside. And it's 2-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The pitch. On a line. And it one-hops the wall. To second, but way too late. Safe there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to hit, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air right field. Garcia settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. And the lefty with the 0-1.
No.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Spores.
Number 66.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka on to first. That's the third out. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 5-2. You're dialed into the show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 1.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
0-1.
And he deals. And strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fair ball. Here's Leody Taveras. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground.
To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out towards left field. Profar going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. His 11th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Number 4 in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final